Welcome to Movie Community College. I am the professor, and it's time for a little Karolina Goswami. Are you ready? Let's go.
The virus does not care about race or a country, but humans do. That is why two countries, India and Malaysia, enjoyed a balanced relationship for a long time, until Malaysia's former Prime Minister tried to do things his own way. Things went downhill very fast as Malaysia tried to challenge a country which is several times its own size. But now, the world is facing a pandemic, and the common enemy is actually a virus. As it is turning out, this tiny invisible pathogen is also becoming a great leveler. On many occasions, the dharmic concept of karma is wrongly interpreted in many Western nations. Some interpret karma as an action or a duty, and others even think that karma means revenge. But if you ask this question to Malaysia today, not only is it likely to interpret karma correctly, but it will also ask you for the wonder drug hydroxychloroquine. And guess what? The largest producer of hydroxychloroquine in the world, India, is generous enough to consider the request. Yes, according to media reports, India has decided to sell the medicine to Malaysia. The Malaysian newspaper, The Star, quoted a Malaysian minister who said on April 14th, India has given permission for Malaysia to import more than 89,000 tablets. Forgiveness is preached as an important virtue in the Western societies, but many Western countries have not brought that virtue into their practice. America still has sanctions on many nations. Its attitude towards its own allies is being questioned, and on the other hand, India is helping the nations which under normal conditions do things that hurt India. Whether it is England, which once colonized India, or nations like Pakistan and Malaysia, India is trying to help everyone. According to the reports, the United Kingdom is going to receive nearly 3 million units of paracetamol following talks with India. This will arrive in the next 2 weeks and will be stocked in the UK's leading supermarkets. As far as the Malaysian media is concerned, at least for now, their tone appears very different, as an article in a popular Malaysian newspaper says. India's decision to sell the sought-after drug to Malaysia signals a turnaround in relations between the countries that had soured because of repeated criticism of some Indian policies by Dr. Mahathir Mohamad before he resigned as Malaysian Prime Minister in February. Well, Malaysia never apologized to India, but it appears that it has already been forgiven. After all, forgiveness is a virtue that defines India. And wait a second, before you sign off, there is something that I would like to share with you. We are facing a very strange technical problem on this channel, and we are trying our best to fix that. So, keeping this in mind, it is extremely important that you...
Well, very good, very good. I know there was much made out of Trump wanting his hydroxychloroquine for America, and Modi released it to us, and then America has sent over a bunch of respirators in return for their kindness, because we have hundreds and hundreds of thousands of them, which is pretty cool. A good video as always, Karolina. Thank you so much. I appreciate your efforts. I appreciate your short movies, and I appreciate you, the viewer. Have a good day. Thank you so much. Well, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and please check out our internet radio station, darkskyradio.com. Again, that's darkskyradio.com. We got great talk shows. We play some music. You will be thoroughly entertained. Peace and much love.